Who is this guy that keeps calling himself Mark Sargent, or now he's calling himself Math Powerland? Odd. Everybody, I am on my way to work, and I wanted to drop a quick video log, share some of my thoughts on all the latest flat earth buzz about our new 20-foot high, 60-foot wide digital lit up billboard advertisement that says research flat earth. And this is located in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It's right on I-76, which is Pennsylvania's turnpike. And I believe the address was 1600 Warfield Street, in case anybody out there wants to look that up or go visit. It's only going to be up for 7 days. It went live Tuesday night, which I believe was the 6th of June. And then the next day, which was Wednesday, after work, I traveled to Philadelphia, which is about 2.5 hours from me. My whole trip took over 6 hours, but it was totally worth it because I visited the Philly for a little bit and got some documentation of this incredible billboard that is just out there sharing truth left and right. So on the 7th, I traveled out to Philadelphia. I documented my whole trip, and it is on my channel, so you guys can look it up if you want to see how that went. It's about a 19-minute video, but it's pretty neat. I was quite enthusiastic, and I tried to put a little bit of emotion into it as far as you guys getting an organic feel for how I was feeling as I was traveling, and also once I saw the billboard, and just pure excitement coming out of me. It's just really neat. I don't know if everybody understands how huge this is as far as the exposure that it's going to get. Philadelphia is very busy, and where it's located on our turnpike, you get a lot of traffic, including traffic from an airport. So anyway, I think it's been a huge success, and it has just been causing quite the buzz, up to and including now media coverage, which I did. I was able to snag some media coverage last night, and I also dropped a video. Philadelphia CBS Channel 3 did a local little segment on it, and it wasn't like a little blurb. It was like, my video I think is over 3 minutes, so it's a little over 2.5 minutes really of just news media coverage from a local media outlet in Philadelphia on this billboard. And in doing so, they interviewed IPS, or his channel is called Infinite Plane Society. And when he does interviews, or he gets in the public eye like this, he does not use his real name. He uses a name of a more popular, well-known flat earther. The first time he did this, he went to, I think it was his city council, and he went to them about basically NASA's lies and that they are stealing our money from us. And I think he even mentioned about geoengineering. I'd have to watch the clip again, but I encourage you guys to go to Infinite Plane Society's channel and look that video up. And then whenever he did the interview about the billboard, he used the name Math Powerland. Now this is not a shield tactic. This was not anything derogatory or nefarious. He did it this way because if he were to use his real name, no one would Google that and find anything that had anything to do with researching flat earth. And basically his explanation is, number one, he doesn't have to be greedy and put out his real name because he's on air. He is doing this as a tactical move, a positive one, an offensive move, to put the a good light on researchers out there that have put out massive amounts of content, that have been doing this for a very long time, and where if someone gets exposed to this information, they can just research that name. Imagine all the people that heard him say, "Hello, my name is Mark Sargent." They're going to wonder, who is Mark Sargent? And they are going to Google him, and they're going to find the Flat Earth Clues, and they're going to find all of his interviews that he's done. So I think it was an excellent FE offensive move, Flat Earth offense. This is what the kind of stuff we need to be doing. Mark Sargent did not take offense to it at all. He absolutely thought it was a wonderful move, and you can see that he supports that on his site and any interviews he's done since then. I am hoping that Math also feels the same way, and I know that IPS and Flat Earth Asshole got together yesterday and did some live hangouts and live chats, and also went over this tactical move. And while they were on this live hangout, IPS was actually calling local media in Philadelphia and doing these interviews and giving out information, and they're actually putting it out there live that they would love Math to get involved with all of this. So anyway, to all of you out there that are concerned about it being a shill tactic, concerned about it being a negative thing, concerned about it being taken in the wrong light, please understand that, like I said, this was a tactical move. It was to get the most amount of positive exposure when people research Flat Earth. That's the whole premise of the Billboard. The whole premise of all of this is to get more people exposed to just, the names are going to be benign. You know, it just needs to be that outlet and that avenue and that direction for someone, so that when they, okay, I remember that name, when they get on there, they're either going to Google research Flat Earth, or they're going to Google that name, Math Powerland, or they're going to Google IPS or Infinite Plane Society, because I believe they were mentioned, or they're going to Google Mark Sargent. So I just think it was a wonderful move. Please don't think that it was done in any kind of negative way. Understand that this is working. Everyone, you know, has been restless and wanted to start moving in a certain direction. And this gentleman from Infinite Plane Society, whether we agree, all of us agree that the land goes on for infinity, or there is some kind of terrarium type dome over our heads, it's neither here nor there. We know for certain that the Earth has no observable curvature, no measurable curvature, and we know for certain that it has no measurable movement or spin. Earth is flat and stationary. So we need to, you know, combine forces. Here's something that's helping us move in the same direction. Please don't take it the wrong way, okay? I hope everybody enjoys your Flat Earth experience. Keep enjoying it. I hope everyone enjoys all this buzz in the community, good, positive buzz. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.